This is Rise and Reign.
Brothers, your bloodline carries a curse. Generation of lack. Your great-grandfather died broke. Your grandfather toiled in factory without wealth. Your father fought but lived paycheck after paycheck, job after job, working endlessly, 3 to 4 jobs so that you can be fed. You were born into this chain, my brother, and you too. You find yourself in the same situation, paycheck after paycheck, job after job, working hard, believing that once you work hard, you'll solve all your situation, your financial situation. But what if I told you this is a curse? Okay? But it isn't just a financial curse. It's energy curse, rooted in your bloodline. It is about biology. Today, on Rise and Reign, I will show you how to break it and how the power of semen retention can solve this problem for you. This is Rise and Reign, my friends, and I'm Yannick Brand Punga, and I'm here for you, and I hope you will pay attention and not scrolling away to understand how to break the curse of your family generation of poverty and how semen retention can help you, how you can reclaim it with the power of semen retention. That's the title of the day. This curse, my friend, isn't just about money. It's about broken masculine energy, lack of discipline, lack of power, lack of vision. That what kills your parents, that what killed your grandparents. Your ancestors couldn't break it free because their life force was drained. Their life force, their semen was drained. They were believing that it is polygamy. They're believing it is a way for them to help the nature, to sustain this planet, to keep this planet from going on and on. They didn't know they were being tricked. They didn't know that draining their life force destroyed them. Every time you release, my friends, your seed without purpose, every time you release your seed without purpose, my friend, you throw away the most potent creative energy your body makes every single day. You throw away the potent energy, the life force that could motivate you to go forward. Okay? This isn't a fluff, bro. This is not a fluff. This is biology. Science have proven this. Your semen is forged from blood, vitamins, hormones. It's all alchemized to create what you have today as life. Remember, you are part of it. Without the semen, you wouldn't be alive. If you're here today, it's because of that seed. That is very important. Do not waste it away. If your parents suffered, if your grandparents were suffering, working endlessly, it's because they did not manage their seed. They thought it is something they can play with. But you today, my friend, you have now a blueprint. You have now a map to follow. I am here to help you. I am Yannick Brand Punga, and I'm here to help you get out of that. Wasting your energy is a disaster, the disaster thing you can do in this planet. Once you do that, you will feel weaker, foggier, less driven. Without that energy, your wealth, your abundance is slipped away. The blessings are gone. The universe takes it away. Because for the universe, for the creator, you have achieved the most important thing, which is using your seed. Once you use your seeds, the universe believes you achieved the greatest thing. So keep your seed so that your abundance, your wealth should not slip away. The rich people of this planet, the elites of this planet, they know this secret, but they don't teach everyone. they only teach their sons to control and to focus, while us, all the rest of us, we're fed with pornography. We're fed with instant gratification. We are fed with social media. When their children are fed on discipline, are fed on control. This is why we create this channel. This is why we're here, brothers. For you to wake up, for you to change the path, for you to follow the path that the Creator made us to follow, the path of returners, so that our blessing can follow us, so that we can clear our bloodline. Why we are fed this way? Because a man who masters his desire becomes dangerous. He becomes a creator of his destiny. He get out of the matrix, out of slavery system, out of slavery circumstances. Poverty is not just physical issue. If you are poor, if you can't feed yourself, if you don't have clothes to dress up, if you don't have house to stay, if you don't have money, know that this is not only a physical thing. It's not about you only going to school. Poverty is a multi-dimensional disease that affects the mind, the body, and the spirit. So if you want to get out of poverty, you need your mind to be pure. You need your body to align with that. You need also your spirit to align for riches. Otherwise, you will stick in poverty. Poverty teaches you to think small, to fear success, to sabotage yourself. Poverty teaches you to think very, very small in your life and not to progress any more further. But semen retention is the antidote. Semen retention is the cure. This channel is the cure. Okay? There is an African proverb that I would like to share with you. That African proverb says this: when your father is killed by an animal, by a lion, you don't need to be told what killed him. The scars on his body will tell you. I repeat again. When your father is killed by an animal or a lion, you don't need to be told what killed him. The scars on his body will tell you. What did the scars of your father's behavior tells you? Was he lusting over women? Was he disciplined? What did the scars of your grandfather tells you? Was he a polygamist with hundreds of females, women that he couldn't control? Was he a disciplined person? Why are you poor today? Why the situation is like this? Because you need to study what kills your father. Once you know what kills your father, you will have the awareness. But then, remember, semen retention is the antidote. Semen retention is the solution. Semen retention will help you to get out of that cycle of curse, the curse of poverty, because it will make your life pure. It's going to make your possibility to think straight. When you return your seed, you start an inner alchemy. Your testosterone rises, focus sharpens, your willpower strengthens, your intelligence become incredible, your sixth sense become incredible, your intuition, you become a person who have a mind of its own, that you can think about things exactly. You can master this planet easily. Remember, it can help us to get out of the matrix. It can help us to get out of the system. So, it helps you also to dream bigger in life. Work harder. Persist even things are not going as according to the plan. Semen retention will help you. It helps you to take actions that your ancestors couldn't take. One of the action is to create your legacy, to create a system, an economical system that your children will think about you. Okay? Each day you return, your confidence grows, your posture changes, your voice deepens. Women notice, men respect you. Moreover, you respect yourself. This is how you can break this curse. This is how you will build your bloodline. You will build it with strength. Okay? And remember, the generation to come, they will always thank you. Because you are a new version of Granny. A new version of ancestors. You cut that bloodline. And with semen retention, with that new focus, with that new concentration, you forge a new line, a new bloodline, a new strategy. Okay? Which is going to be beneficial to the kids to come. If they can create a big status for you, for removing the family to curse, to bringing them to light, it's possible because you deserve it. Okay? Great men of the past, like Mandela, okay? Even though Mike Tyson is still alive, like Mike Tyson, like Muhammad Ali, like Bruce Lee, like Napoleon, like Tesla, they've earned us this energy. They've kept a form of retention to feel they're alive. Okay? Retention fuels their inner power, their inner ground. It gives them endurance against failure and helps them to build the empire. All the kings of the past knew these secrets. This is a powerful for the kings. This is how the kings build their kingdom. The king were not jacking off. No. Kings didn't do this. Because they know that their inner fire was what motivated them, what gave them power, strength to return to resist against their enemies, and also give them the strong mind to lead their kingdom. Stop watching porn, my friend. Stop chasing quick pleasure by chasing prostitutes, by chasing women who are not there to build with you, just for fun, just for pleasure or releasing. You're spending all your energy just to have that quick hit of You know what I mean, my friends? Stop that. Your dopamine crashes when you do that. Your ambition dies when you do that. But you can save yourself. First, start with 7 days, then 10, then 30 days, then 90 days. Write your DNA, my friends. Picture 1 day. Picture 1 year of retention and focus. Okay? Picture 1 day when you combine retention and hard work. Your finances will change. Your relationship will change. Your self-image will transform. You will become magnetic. You will succeed with drawing money easily. Money will flow into you. Because why? Because money flows to men who can handle power. If you cannot handle your seed, how the universe or the creator, Allah, Yahweh, Jesus, can bless you to have financial means if you can not even keep your seed for a few days? It shows that you're a weak man. So the system is creating weaklings so that we can disconnect ourselves to the creator God, disconnect ourselves to the pure spiritual world. So that the creator connect with you, you need to save your energy. You need to save your seed. This is how the creator will have to connect with you. Here's the path, my friend, that you have to understand. At least commit for semen retention for 30 days. Have a paper, write those dates, Every day, write it so that you can have a motivation. Okay? Watch my previous videos of semen retention so that you can see some certain plans, certain strategies that I put into place. Replace your urges with actions. Okay? Replace your urges, triggers with actions. What are the urges triggers? You find them like Instagram, Facebook. Okay? These are the urges triggers. Pornography. Okay? Soft porn is very dangerous because it tells you it's not so big deal. It's not a big deal. No, I'm not watching a bad, not something so bad. It's not so a big deal what I'm watching. But in the end of the day, it will increase what we call your blue balls. Once you have a blue ball, you won't feel like you have to keep your seed into you for longer. You will feel like you need to ejaculate. You feel like you need to come. And once you do that, you lose your life force. Okay, that is the system triggers. Be careful with the urges, the urges triggers. Replace it with lifting weights. Replace it every day that you know that you're wasting your time in your bed. Go to the gym, do something, do push-ups. Have friends that have the same idea like you. Okay, that they can motivate you to this path. Meditate. Learn new skills, my brother. Today you have YouTube. With YouTube, you can learn almost every single thing. You can use YouTube to learn almost everything. How you do that? Sit down. You think about what you want. Philosophy, psychology, mathematics. There is tons of educational programming in YouTube that you can buy a copybook and sit down. Each day you prove yourself. Each day you'll make yourself bigger and greater. That will be much beneficial than wasting your time on porn hours and hours. If you can do that, you can at least hang around with friends that would have the same mindset. Remember, even the Bible says clearly that if you're hanging around with fools, you will become fools. If you're hanging around with smart people, you will become smart people. Do not hang around with people who does not value their seed, who think it is proud to have sex uselessly. Don't hang around with men who think that having sex is something of great value for them. They'll just draw you to that behavior. And then for you, your achievement is going to be hunting chicks after hunting chicks. For you, that was an achievement. When your time is passing, when your kids want you to go, when your daughters want you to be an exemplar as a great parent for them, when the future generation depends on you. So hang around with friends who value semen retention. Hang around with friends who value the Creator God. Hang around with people, not only with physical people, it can be also through internet. What are you listening? What kind of movie? What kind of books are you reading? These are most of the things that you should not forget when it comes to creating friends. Okay? But beware. But beware. The higher you rise with your energy in the semen retention, the tougher the tests of it will become. The temptation will hit you harder. The old habits will try to fight you. Okay? But what you have to do, you have to stay grounded. You have to stay strong. Okay? You shouldn't have the victim thinking on your mind, thinking that life, I have something to do with life. Life owes you nothing. You have to work hard for yourself. You have to fight for yourself. You have to do it for yourself. Nobody, brothers, will return the seed for you. Life owes you nothing. You owe everything to yourself. You have to earn everything. Each step you do with your fight of discipline will be payable, my friends. Will be payable. Brothers, We have to stop wasting our energy. We have to rise. We have to build. We have to break the chain that bound our ancestors for generation of generation. We have to forge a great legacy of abundance for our sons, our daughters, okay? Depend on it. This is not a sprint. It is a lifelong discipline. It is something that we have to work on. It is something that we have to focus in order to achieve, my brother. I hope this program was so beneficial for you. I hope it will build you. If it does, it will. If this was informative, somewhat informative to you, if this was interesting, if this contributed something in your life, please subscribe to this channel. The future of this channel depends on it. Thank you very much. Take care.